You all know me. Know how I earn a living? Not. And there goes another lame Monday where the stuff I wanted to get done, I didn't get to doing. Well, time to check my Discord, I suppose. Oh, hey, what's this? Announcements? No. No way! No way! He actually did it! Hey guys, it's me, Nether End Defender, coming back here with another mcsm The Remake update, where today we finally got our very first official promotional glimpse at what this project is going to be. Now, before I get into my personal analysis with it, I want to say that, just kind of like Wazzy, I've also been radio silent, as have been a lot of MCSM tubers this year, surprisingly, I guess because I know my energy was all burnt out from last year when I did MCSM Flawed Yet Quintessential and didn't do as well as I hoped. It almost has 1,000 views, so if y'all keep watching it, maybe one of you could have the honor of being the first 1,000th view. We'll see. So there's that, and also where I am with MCSM. So I know I said in a poll I took earlier this year that I do the lost version of MCSM, and yes, I still do have the materials that I need to get that video to fruition. But here's the problem. About the personal stuff I've had to get to my life this summer, well, it's fall now and they've only gotten worse. But this season, I'm not going to be as complacent as I was. I've learned my lesson now. This time, I'm going to get it done as soon as possible, so hopefully I can get back into the swing of YouTube before next year rolls around, or at least the second half of next year, and it gets worse. So there's that, and I also think I figured out a way to get MCSM Season 2 for the PC version, but I still have yet to test that out. I'm hoping to get that video up and ready before the end of the year. And also another major reason why I haven't been doing a lot of content as of recent is because of the outro that I've been meaning so long to redo. I mean, I started on it earlier this year. I've still got the resources on my new computer from my old computer to make the intro. I just gotta get down to actually putting it to execution because I need it since I rebranded my channel logo earlier this year, and I'm also gonna need to do the same for my channel art. But let's put a pin in that tangent because now I'm gonna get down to the expectations I had for this promotional material. So I know it's been said by many YouTube videos that MCSM is not coming back, and even Wazzy himself said that it's not likely given just how much the identity of Minecraft itself has shifted over the years. The character models, the symbolic objects, the storytelling and atmosphere itself. Were MCSM to be made today, that would not be nearly as prevalent as it was then. It'd be more just like an enhanced version of the core game we already know, just like Minecraft Dungeons, which worked for that game given how it's less so story driven, more so combat driven, but it wouldn't work for something like a storytelling game that needs to stand out against the core material, hence the unlikeliness that Season 3 will happen. But still though, wouldn't it be nice if Mojang, even for a short period of time, put MCSM back on the market just for those players that wanted to get it back in 2019 before it was withdrawn, but they couldn't get around to doing it. While that's not much more likely either, it would still be nice, but I also think that there's still hope yet for MCSM to be back in some form or extent, because last year, a poll I screenshotted revealed MCSM was actually ranked 3rd on Telltale's favorite games as voted by the fans, which really shows quite the fandom that it has built up around it, and I'm really hoping that this screenshot we're going to break down today serves as a love letter to those fans, while also not being a carbon copy of the original, but rather, as Wazzy himself has wanted, an adaptation, an improvement, a new take, a directorial vision, which I know having that will define this remake for the better. But I'm pretty hopeful already, given all the material I've seen so far with MCSM, with even one of the posters paying tribute to a Netflix film that was released not too long ago. I'm pretty optimistic, but without further ado, let's actually fuel our optimism on this new screenshot. Oh, it's actually a video. I stand corrected, it's actually a video. So let's watch it actually. So this is the trailer thing here. So let's break down what we've got. So we've got the 5 colors here. We've got the green, the red, and the blue that we already got the original order from the original series, but we've also got in its place, instead of white and aqua blue respectively, we've got yellow and purple, which, again, is going to be some really intriguing stuff, and I know this to be true because of the new promotional material that Wisey showed on his new rendition of the Amulet that he posted on New Year's Day of 2024, compared to the original render he did back in 2023 on his Twitter account. So there's also, you know, the backdrop with the natural landscape. There's actually mountains. Ooh, this looks like Trixie Blocks level of spectacle, only so much more on a so much wider scale. It's much better than what we got with the Caves and Cliffs update, but enough rambling, let's get down to the trailer. Oh wow. The music's modern music there that was placed, but it's still epic the way it came together, and it kind of reminds me of Rebel Moon a little bit, with the music being similar to Tom Holkenborg's, but there's that, and we've got the slow motion shot. Ooh, we've got pixel lens flare. That's amazing. And what are those down there? Could they be lanterns from the village houses? Actually, I think that's what that is, because I was thinking for a second, what if it's some new creatures that the Wither Storm spawned because of those being creepy little eyes? But no, from those roofs, they're definitely village houses. And what is this up here? We've got a lake, and there's even a little detail of shadowing along the edges so that the lake is almost at the same level as the water, but not quite. And we've also got the elytras. We've got Jesse with his armor. I still prefer the Ender Defender armor. That's my favorite for the male Jesse. My favorite for the female Jesse, obviously, being Dragonsbane, as I even said on his Discord server, but it still looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like the Swordbreaker, I think. Yeah, Swordbreaker, so there's that. And we've also got some new armor. Axel and Olivia, we've got pretty much the same armor, maybe with a little more detail. And from the pigtails, thank goodness they're paying homage to Season 1 Olivia, not whatever Season 2 Olivia was. No offense to the voice actor. There's Petra. Her armor still looks like the same, except I think that the dark blue is actually going to be a more purplish hue this time. And there's Lucas, which his armor also looks different. I mean, he's got a blue headband now, although maybe that could be the light from the pixel lens flare. He's got all sorts of stripes and everything under his armor. I mean, I'm even wondering, could Jessica, you know, Jesse's sister, as the fandom so long perceives, could she be making an appearance sometime later in this? I mean, that would be really cool, especially with the fanfics and everything that I've read and even favorited on my Wattpad account. So let's get down from that, and the shot goes on longer. Oh, more pixel lens flare. We've actually got real motion blur behind the animation. I'm less pleased on the floaty rails. I do prefer the 3D pixelated rails that they used on the bridge scene, even though it was overlapping with the 2D rails. There's also a bit of an animation error with us seeing the back of the powered rail, but, you know, compared to the amazing shading and the pixel flares and motion blur, I mean, those are really, like, minor issues, and it's looking great so far. So yep, there's the very much a drop scene being played out. Oh, there's that, and there's that shot. There's Jesse in his new outfit. Axel and Olivia are still looking the same. Did they get rid of Axel's flip-flops? I think they did, probably to avoid copyright. There's Ruben still there. There's a motion flare, and there's also the Witherstorm beam. They look more magenta this time, less purplish, and they also seem to look thinner. At least they're looking better than what they did for the music video. As well animated as that was, the Witherstorm within that video looked like the one for the Engender mod. And yes, the Engender mod was good for its time, but compared to Cracker's Witherstorm mod, it doesn't really hold up. So let's see if we can slow this shot down more. Unfortunately, we can't, you know, slow it down, but it's only 7 seconds, so we should be able to easily skip back. Oh, that went fast. So there's Petra. She still looks about the same. I'm glad they did that because I wasn't the biggest fan of her new look in the original promotional material. I preferred the one that they went with for the music video. So there's that. There's also Lucas looking different. I can't see if that's still the Ocelot jacket he's wearing. It could not be, actually, because it doesn't have the insignia on the back, but it could be on a t-shirt. I don't know. Oh, a blue orchid. A blue orchid. You know they're Luke the Notable's favorite flowers, and also my favorite flowers. Another one there. Instant win for this trailer. You included the legendary Blue Orchid. There's also Jesse, which he doesn't really look much different from the promotional material we already saw. Neither does Ruben, although I do hope that they improved upon the face that was originally used in the music video, because that one didn't look too great, although I understand because it's a music video. Also, I just realized the explosion actually looks like it's more dynamic with the smoke puffs flying at aerodynamic angles instead of, you know, being the more flat angles that you see in the game. So there's also the tree backgrounds. They're actually doing a good job covering up the backgrounds this time compared to Season 1, where you can obviously see the end of the world. So far, so good, and it's only for a split-second shot, so there's that, and there's also, oh, we get to see the look. There's Axel, Petra. Glad they brought back the old mouth, but there's also this new thing with her hair where it's more hanging down a little bit compared to when we originally saw her in the original series. There's also, are the eyes 3D? I think they're actually more 3D this time. I don't know how I feel about this, actually. It kind of looks like, you know, that thing you do with the Minecraft skins, where you have two layers with the skin. You have the base layer and then the outer layer, and that's what I kind of feel they're doing. I don't know if I'm really the biggest fan of it up close. I probably have the eyes a little bit more forward, but it's not so bad it ruins the whole trailer or anything. So there's that. There's Axel looking derpy. Hey. Oh, they actually added drawstrings to his hoodie, so he did change a little bit actually, but he's still that big bulky character that we all know and love that Mojang wouldn't be putting into a Minecraft game today. So there's that. Oh, more pixel lens flare. Also looks epic. There's a bit of a motion blur glitch as I saw. What? There's the amulet, and I don't think it looks too different actually from the promotional material we already saw. There's still the purple center. Could Petra actually be given a more central purpose compared to what we saw for in Season 1? Because one of my criticisms with the characters in my analysis for Season 1 is how she starts off as a strong character. We think there's going to be a lot that's added to her, and when you save her in Episode 1, you do get a lot of her screen presence, yet she doesn't really get that much of a character arc, nor does she do much even with the Wither Sickness. Other than that, yeah, though, I'm excited, even though, in all fairness, her turn would come in moments of the adventure path, and especially Season 2. So there's also the motion blur glitch, which I'm hoping they can fix up, and the room still looks just the same as it did before, as it also did in my thumbnail thanks to Skin Shaper. So, oh yeah, that looks amazing. I am very anxious to see how this plays out. I know there has to be something amazing to this. He's even remarked on Reddit that he doesn't want to be remembered as one of those MCSM fans that starts on a big project and hypes his followers up, only for him to not follow through with it all the way, or not at all. I can tell that this is a passion project to him, a real vision for what he has regarding MCSM. Even similar to mine for what I had in store for the game, what my problems were with it, yet what it inspired me to become, what I loved about the game. I think this is in 4K. Surely this has got to be in 4K. I'm thinking of even uploading this video in either 2K or 4K, because I've actually started with my new PC to upload videos in a 2K format, because it can actually process them faster now. Oh, and the bookshelves. I kind of wish they were 3D actually, instead of being 2D, but it's not so bad, like I said, that it ruins the whole trailer. Zoom into this shot, and there's the new logo. And Wazzy himself has either said, either on Reddit or on his Tumblr account, that he wants to make the actual amulet not just a MacGuffin, but actually something that gives the players powers and everything, to actually give it more purpose as opposed to tracking the Order members, which also I very much can't wait to see. We haven't even seen the command block yet, though. I'm really hoping that we get to see that, and I also don't know how Ruben is going to wind up in this, if he's going to die. I honestly hope they keep that sacrificial moment in, because it was really defining of Jesse as a character in Season 1, and I go even deeper into this, into my review. Again, please feel free to take the time to check it out, but he's actually not in this shot of the New Order of the Stone go into action, which I've noticed. What if he could die earlier in this series, is my question. Hopefully they'll keep that heroic moment in if that's the case, but like I said, there's a lot to anticipate, a lot to get ready for. So that is my take on the promotional material for this trailer. What do you think of this trailer? Do you agree with my takes? Is there anything else you would like to add? Feel free to comment it all down in the comment section. Leave a like if you enjoyed my analysis. Consider subscribing so that you don't miss out on new material that I'm going to be having upcoming for this project. Now, I know I said I'm busy with life, but I'm definitely going to take some time away to ensure that Washi gets the promotion he deserves. I wouldn't be able to call myself his buddy if I wouldn't do what he did for me when I have my own video essay going up. So once again, I thank you for that. Washi, if you're watching this, I can assure you that I will be among the first people to review this new series when it finally drops. So be sure to look forward to that, and I'll see you in the next one. So long for now.